Hey guys, welcome back to more Pikmin. Last episode, we did the impact site's first day, got used to all the mechanics of the game, and basically started out our Pikmin army. And again, I apologize for the audio issues caused. I don't know why that happened, but I've actually fiddled around with some settings, so my voice should actually be clearer now than it was in the Metroid Prime episodes, due to a little setting with Audacity that I was able to fiddle around with. But this episode, we've got the Forest of Hope and a lot of parts to find, so we're going to be spending a good amount of time in this area. Let's go ahead and land in this region. Now I have two distinct goals for today. I'll get to those when we come to it, but for now we're just going to be descending in this area. This area is a lot bigger than the impact site. The impact site is the smallest area, like, without a doubt. But to start out, the Pikmin are going to be inside their onion. I can skip this tutorial. All you have to do is go to the light beneath the onion, press A, and take all your Pikmin out. Like that. As you can see, there's now a thing at the top of the screen that's slowly moving from left to right. That is our sun counter. It basically lets us know how much time we have left in the day. You want to keep an eye on that because you want to have all your Pikmin with you by the end of the day. Any Pikmin that are not with you will essentially die. So, yeah, not good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and call my Pikmin off from breaking down that wall just because there's some grass over here. Grass is a useful tool when you have a lot of Pikmin that are leaves because it creates this nectar that the Pikmin can drink in order to become flower Pikmin. Flower Pikmin is a significant step up from leaf Pikmin as they are much stronger, faster, and essentially more effective than leaf Pikmin as a whole. What you need to do is find as many nectar-giving things. It can be blades of grass like this, or little rocks, or even little things, I'm not sure how to describe it, that fly through the sky and do different stuff. Not sure how to describe it. Let you know when we come to it. This game is weird. I've mentioned that already. But from the start, what you want to do is put all your Pikmin on this wall to begin with, because you can't do anything until you get out of this first place that you're kind of trapped in. So, I'm just going to wait until they finish knocking down this wall. And this should happen in about 3 seconds. See how accurate that prediction was. Not very accurate, I'm afraid. Oh, wait, wow, look at that. Okay, cool. That was approximately 3 seconds. This is our first instance of an enemy. Kill enemies. Don't let enemies kill you or your Pikmin. You can die, as you notice next to our little the little picture of us, me, Olimar, in the bottom corner has a little green circle next to it. That's our health bar. If you're attacked by any enemy or you get hit by hazards like fire, something like that, your health bar will go down. If it goes down all the way, the day will end prematurely. We've got the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. Hooray. It's super heavy though. We don't have 40 Pikmin. That's ridiculous. Okay, but what we do have is a really big enemy. I'm not going to take him on yet. Instead, I'm going to build up my Pikmin army a little bit more, so that way I will be better suited to take him on when I can. Because the enemies in this game are actually really tough. And there's a wide variety of them, too. There is actually a sequel to Pikmin, called Pikmin 2, obviously. That has a lot more enemy variety, and Pikmin 3 was just released for the Wii U earlier this year. I haven't gotten a chance to play it yet, but I'm really excited for it, and if I do ever get a Wii U, that's going to be the first on my list for something to play. But for now, we're just going to pick some more Pikmin in order to be able to face that big enemy. That enemy that I was not ready to attack yet is called a Bulbear, Spotty Bulbear to be exact. I think it's a Spotty Bulbear, or maybe it's just a red Bulbear or a Bulbear, something with Bulbear. Basically, they're kind of the Goomba of this game. You'll find these little ones, which are dwarf Bulbears, kind of awkwardly just hanging around now and then, and these big guys will usually be sleeping. The best strategy to take them on, at least in, this incarnation of the game, is to come behind them, get your Pikmin squad with the C stick all riled up, and attack his bum. His health should go down fairly quickly, and you can handle him pretty easily. Now, let's see, there's a wall here, so I'm going to send some guys to bring this one back. Just so I can get more Pikmin, and the rest of you can go on this wall. As you can see, there's another Bulbear up there, so we're going to have another fight to do after this, but For now, let's just pull this back so we can get some more guys and hopefully be able to take that ship part back to the ship. Now, I apologize if any time I say the words ship part, I accidentally don't pronounce the letter P as much as I should, and it sounds like I'm saying something completely different. I am, in fact, saying ship part. I will never say shit part. That's not something that's in this game, thankfully. It's a little bit unnerving seeing them carry it back to the onion just because its eyes are, like, still open. So it's a little bit creepy, I'm not gonna lie. But you get a ton of Pikmin for that. We get 12, I think, so pretty good. You do want to carry back the big enemies whenever you have the chance. You can carry back the smaller enemies, but it's usually not as worth your time just because they simply don't give you a lot. So I'm just going to pick these guys out. Poppity pop pop. You will spend a lot of time picking Pikmin out of the ground. Sadly. But there we go. Alright, that's 22. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling... Okay, I'll stop. But, so these guys should be almost done with the wall soon. Let's go check on them. A big portion of this game is multitasking. You want to be able to split your Pikmin up into groups so that you can accomplish multiple tasks at the same time. By doing that, you can complete the game relatively quickly and essentially save yourself a lot of time. That's an example of how Olimar can get hurt like that, as you can see. Let's just take care of this guy, ignoring that painfully obvious new discovery right there. And attack! There we go. Got him before he was... Oh no! One of my Pikmin died. That's sad. Aw. Poor guy. Anyway, okay. Take him back. Actually, no. Keep him here. Keep him here. Instead, I want you guys to come over to this ship part and take that back. Right over here. Good. Because we need 40 of you, and we have 48, which is more than 40. If my math is not wrong, which it hopefully isn't. Because 40 and 48 are two very different numbers. So, we've got a yellow one over here. Guess what color Pikmin's gonna be inside? Gasp. It's yellow. The seed is yellow too. Colors. Okay, so these are yellow Pikmin. Now we'll get into what they can do, but surprisingly they are not electricity resistant. There is no electricity anywhere in this game. This was changed in Pikmin 2 where they did add electricity and removed a different feature that these Pikmin have. Yellow Pikmin are lighter than red Pikmin, so you can throw them really high up in the air. Additionally, they're just a different species of Pikmin, so you want to watch out for that when carrying things back to the onion. You now have two different onions to think about. Which means whenever you kill a creature, instead of just bringing it back, you have to think who you're giving it to. Which can make things a little more complicated. So we need 3 more ship parts to be able to increase our ship's capabilities. Yep, telling you what the clock does, blah blah blah. Yellow Pikmin also have a different ability where they can carry something called bomb rocks. These things. Now, bomb rocks serve a different function in Pikmin 2, but in Pikmin 1, essentially, they're little projectiles that enhance a Pikmin's abilities. Only yellow Pikmin can wield them, which is what makes yellow Pikmin unique. Aside from that, though, you don't need a ton of yellow Pikmin during the entire game, making them kind of useless. So, yellow Pikmin probably the least important species. Yes, I'm racist. But basically what you want to do right here is let the red Pikmin just kind of chill over back at the base while you continue building up your yellow Pikmin numbers. And the reason I didn't take that Bulbair back to the red onion is because I actually want to use it for the yellow Pikmin. After today, though, we won't need to make that many more yellow Pikmin, simply because you don't need all that money at a single time. Let's see, I'm going to pick these guys and then have them all take the Bulbair back. The Bulbair back. Bulbair back ribs. Delicious. Anyway, take him. Go. Pick him up. Carry him. Do it. Good. Onward. Wonderful. Alright, so they carry this guy back. That's basically all there is to the different species of Pikmin. Again, when you're fighting enemies, red Pikmin are probably the better choice just because they have that extra damage multiplier on them. So, you know, yellow Pikmin still not that useful. Anyway, let's come over here and grab some bomb rocks. We're going to need a good amount. Yes, this is just telling you that yellow Pikmin respond to bomb rocks. I already explained that. Thank you, game. Actually, I probably shouldn't make them all pick up bomb rocks, because they can't carry stuff when they're carrying bomb rocks. But that's okay. Why don't I do this? I'm going to waste all these bomb rocks sitting here just because. Yep, that's the way you've got to knock down these stone walls, by using bomb rocks in order to destroy them. So you blow them up. Explosives are the ultimate answer. Just gonna pick some more yellow Pikmin here. That should be enough for a good while. Now, when the day ends, all the bomb rocks that you once had will be left behind and mysteriously disappear overnight. So, any bomb rocks you have, you should probably put to use. Now, there's also another upgrade over here that's actually very important. Up here, the whimsical radar. Yeah, sad that I actually know the name of it before I even get it. But, whimsical radar, it's important because it gives you a map of the area. We'll see what that looks like later, but for now, we can use bomb rocks in order to knock down this wall right in front of our ship. Oh no! We've had a fatality. Good night, sweet prince. Okay. Grab the red Pikmin. You're going to have to get used to Pikmin dying because it's going to happen a lot, sadly. You're going to have a lot of Pikmin deaths. There are people who have gone through the entire game without losing a single Pikmin, and God, is that hard to do. But, you know, it's possible. Let's stick our red Pikmin on this guy, and get him! Good, we'll carry him back later if we have time. Right now, I just want to focus on getting that radar, because that's the important thing. These little guys here are called shear grubs and shear wigs. No, these are shear grubs. Shear wigs are something different. Shear grubs are male or female, as with many other species, but the male ones are the purple ones, and those actually eat your Pikmin, as this, where the female ones are completely harmless. So I did terribly at that fight, losing a good number of Pikmin, but right here, you just want to throw your Pikmin up to this thing, and it takes 20 Pikmin to carry, so it's not the heaviest of ship parts, which is good. Come on, grab it. Good. Excellent. So these guys can carry it back. Whimsical radar, thank you. Put more on it so it goes faster. Usually when you want to get something back while the day is ending, it's a good idea to put multiple Pikmin on it, more than you need, just because it makes things easier. That's pretty much it for this day that I wanted to accomplish. I guess we could spend the rest of the time knocking down things with stuff. Let's go get more bomb rocks. Remember, kids, explosives are always the answer. Oh, we only got one. That's unfortunate. Alright, maybe we can't blow anything up. Instead, I guess we could spend our time taking back that other bulbear I killed. That's probably a good idea. There are different types of walls. The white walls are not as hard to break as the black walls. This goes for both the walls that you put your Pikmin on and the walls that require bomb rocks. So the black walls are going to be pretty tough to beat. I guess I could break down that black wall right there. There are a lot of options that you have at this point, essentially. Let's just grab my red Pikmin, have them carry back that thing. Now, what were you doing back there? Stop that. There are two different things that essentially means a Pikmin won't die at the end of the day. One, if he's anywhere within the home base area, which is near the ship or any of the onions, having carried something back, it won't die at the end of the day. Or if it's in your party. I'm going to go ahead and... Yep, sunset. I'm going to go ahead and call this guy back just to get rid of the bomb rock. If you want to get rid of a bomb rock, just throw the Pikmin and call it back with B. If you throw a Pikmin by accident and want to get it back without losing the bomb rock, just go up and touch it. So that can make things easier. Let's go grab the rest of the Pikmin and put them on this wall. Oh, yay! Sprouts. You can actually leave sprouts in the ground overnight. They won't be harmed, and the next day when you come back, they will still be there, ripe for the picking. Pikmin? No? Okay. You You may notice that some of these guys have little buds on their heads. That's the stage in between leaf and flower. If you leave Pikmin in the ground before picking them for a certain amount of time, they'll grow into buds and then later flowers. So there is actually a benefit for waiting before picking Pikmin out of the ground, but it does take a while and sap is pretty easy to come by, so I don't usually take advantage of that as much as I could. I'm going to call these guys back at the very last minute because I like to play it dangerously. Wait, where are the other guys? Oh, they're in the ground. Okay. Alright. I got scared for a second because I looked down and I had 66 out of 78. But yeah, Pikmin in the ground are counted in your Pikmin count. Little heart attack there. Don't want to lose 12 Pikmin on the first day. I did lose some, which is kind of terrible, to be honest. But, you know, not the end of the world. Instead, we'll just blast off with our red and now yellow onions. And hopefully we'll get some more ship parts tomorrow. 2 in a day, not bad. We're right on track for where we need to be. 2 days since impact. It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. Recover the parts of my radar. I already did that. Hostile life forms. Yeah, if you go back to your ship and press A in the little thing, you'll go back to full health. So running out of health isn't really that much of a danger. Lost in battle 6. Ugh. So 45 and 21. Not bad. We're going to need way more red Pikmin, though. At least 100. Alright. So, that was day 2 of Pikmin. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing day 3. And hopefully getting 2 and maybe 3? Not sure how many I'll be able to knock out before perhaps finding a new area. So, next time on Pikmin, we're going to do that. See you guys then.